What is up, everybody? Today we're going to be beginning our playthrough of basically the last full Higurashi chapter. The fact that I am actually able to say that is too weird, I know, but yeah, today we're going to be beginning Miotsukushi Ura, and yeah, I'm actually really quite excited for this. This is one of the chapters that I bloody hope it's going to be good, because yeah, not only is this going to be like, you know, the last full thing I'm going to read. I'm probably going to read Omode because I'm sad, but like, yeah, I suppose you could say that's a full thing, but at the same time, like, it's just going to be a reread of Matsuri, like, apart from a few scenes, so yeah, I'm not really going to count it as a full thing. And then the horror stories, they're like, I don't know, 5-6 hours at the very most. So yeah, anyway, my point is definitely illustrated. This is going to be the last thing I'm going to play, and yeah, I'm really quite excited for it. So I'm assuming what we're going to do is, you know, we're going to be reading maybe stuff about Tomoe, stuff about how she's actually aiming to, you know, Seoul June 1983, and it's going to be really quite interesting just to see not only her involvement, but secondly, you know, what's actually going to happen. So yeah, let's get into this, man. Right, okay, here we go. This is gonna be so fucking cool. So, yeah, let's go start. And now, yeah, Miotsukushi Ura. This is gonna be the second Miotsukushi chapter we're actually gonna be reading. It's just so nuts to think that we're already here. Like, genuinely, I thought to be fair, I did actually think the advanced stories were gonna be a lot longer in length than they actually were. But like, still, it's nuts. Okay, so yeah, this arc concludes the advanced story sequence. It should be read after completing Miotsukushi Kageboshi Toge Hokushi and the connecting fragments. Tomoe gives it all in an attempt to solve the remaining mysteries. Interesting. So I wonder if this is going to be June 1983, because that's just my assumption, because it's a Miotsukushi chapter. But maybe it could be the... What? No, of course it's June 1983. Come on. Right. What the fuck? Is this a new opening? Oh my god. What? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh. Right. See, chemical formulae. Is that methane I saw? Oh, this is cool. Oh, there's fire. Ooh, that's interesting. This is weird. It's very heavenly. Oh my god, it's Nagisa and it's Rena as well. Nice. We're probably gonna get stuff on there. Oh my god, I need to. Oh god. Oh, we got Akira. Oh my god, we got all three of them. We got Natsumi with an art style that I think is actually really quite different. Oh, that was a cool scene back there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got Takuno just, you know, glowing in the background. Oh yeah. This is fucking cool. Oh my god. I'm just so surprised. I've not heard like a new Higurashi song in years, I swear to god. Oh, I like that. Oh my god, so it's all, you know, we have all the people that Tomoe's working with and all the people that, you know, she's affecting. Oh, wow. I don't know what that was. I mean, I saw a plane there. That's some sort of secret base or something. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you just see the gun there. Oh my god, and we just see, you know, at the end, the father's note. Bro, that was cool. Genuinely, that was a really quite nice opening. I've not seen an opening with so much action for a long time. Like, seriously. I mean, I think all of the openings we have seen are good, but like, they don't have nearly enough. Oh. Wonder what this is. So wow, you went through a lot of trouble to set this up for me. You sure this is alright? Oh my god, yeah. Oh, interesting. So this is, I'd assume, if it has real chopsticks, then obviously it's not fast food. Every Japanese fast food place I've gone to has had, you know, just disposable chopsticks instead of real ones. It's been a long time since I went to a restaurant with real chopsticks instead of disposable ones. Akasaka? What are you talking about, sir? Oh. Let's start raising a glass for you, Solimachi-san. As I said that, I grabbed the beer bottle the waitress had just brought us and offered to pour a glass out for the man right in front of me, Chief Prosecutor Solimachi. Oh. Oh my god, how do they have so many connections? Wow. He was an upperclassman of mine back when we were in college, and nowadays he's a prosecuting attorney working for the Tokyo District Prosecutor's Office. God, that's insane. That really is high. He's been involved in many large cases since he was a pointed to the position, but his opinions on him from members of the same sex are split down the middle thanks to his womanizing demeanour and crude speech and behaviour. That's weird. Oh my god, it's just quite funny that this person's married. Oh god, I gotta just adjust stuff. Yeah, there we go. So he's been treating me well ever since our college days. Yeah, and so nowadays he felt as close as family. It's still a little bit weird though. That's really quite nice though. Oh, thanks. Oh, that's nice and cold. Oh, that's good, yeah. As he said that, Sorimatsu-san took the bottle from my hands and graciously returned my gesture by filling my glass to the brim with the amber liquid. Amber! My god. I've never tried an amber drink before. What am I talking about? Ginger drinks, of course. In a show of gratitude, we raised our glasses and lightly clapped them together in a toast. Yeah, so I really wonder what's behind this. Yeah, fair. By the way, the voice acting is so much louder than the actual music. I think I might turn that up. There we are. In return, I should probably turn my game stuff down a little bit. There we are. Maybe a bit more. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine. Right, oh, interesting though. Ah, yeah, fair enough. And it's refreshing to have this feeling flowing through my body after such a long time. Oh, was he not drank for a long time or long time? Oh, somebody's definitely given up. Are you drinking less nowadays? You can say that. There's still a small standing bar on the way I stop. On the way home that I stop at once in a while. Oh, he's not fully stopped. But I'm always so busy, and if I go drinking with the other prosecutors, I might get home until late. In which case, I'd rather head home early and spend time with Yuichi. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys... Have you guys ever seen the film All About Lily Chocho? That film, oh my god. Yuichi is the main character, and I'm literally going to rewatch that after I played this tonight. What a coincidence that I see the name in both stories. I'm, you know... what's... what we're looking at? Oh yeah, fair enough, yeah. So I wonder who this person is in relation to Yuichi. I wonder... Dad, maybe? I felt a sense of admiration for Sorimatsu-san and considered him a great man as I refilled his now empty glass. That's nice. His wife... Oh. Oh, God. Hang on a second. What? Is this Miyuki? What? Wait, no, hang on a second. Why would Akasaka address Miyuki as his wife? No way. His wife passed away shortly after their marriage. It seems she suffered complications while giving birth. That's awful. Jesus. God, since then, Sorimatsu-san has been raising his son Yuichi-kun on his own. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. The son is married to Miyuki, with some help from his parents. As chief of the Special Investigation Department at the District Prosecutor's Office, he's required to carry out exhausting work every single day. God, and raising a kid, that must be so difficult. It's easy to imagine just how much hardship he must endure, but he never lets it show. Yeah, he definitely sounds strong, fucking hell. Thanks to that, some peers and superiors see his lack of evening socialisation in a bad light. Oh no, they shouldn't. They should be understanding. But he's taking care of his family and not wasting time with women. Yeah, good. Yeah, despite how he may look, he's a very sincere person. Yeah. Sorimatsu-san, compared to you, I still have a long way to go. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah. There was a drama recital at my daughter's kindergarten a little while ago, but I couldn't go because I was busy with work and she was terribly upset with me. It must be so difficult, like, you know,
随分苦労しましたよ。
struggle trying to cheer her up. That must be really difficult, yeah, like trying to raise a kid, but at the same time having like a really demanding and, you know, difficult job as well. I mean, yeah, I can't imagine that. What bad
そいつは運が
Oh my
悪かっ
god,
たな。
true.
とはいえ、みゆきちゃんにとっては今が一番
Yeah,
父親
yeah,
との
yeah,
接点を
fair.
持ちたがる年頃だ。
Although Miyuki-chan is now at the age where she wants, she most wants to be close to her
あん
father.
まり続くと思春期になった時
Oh
に
god, yeah,
苦労
fair,
するぞ。
yeah. Yeah, if you don't keep it up now, you'll be in even more trouble in her teenagers. Yeah, it really does have a big impact what they're doing now. I mean, even though they don't really have much time they can allocate, like, if they don't allocate time, then fuck.
ええ、心します。
Yeah, yeah, I'm taking that to
とはい
heart.
え、家庭と仕事を両立してこそ一人前。
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
奥様方の声をよく耳にしますが。
Interesting. So Yukiya is actually alive here. That's brilliant. Still balancing. That's actually really quite interesting. I was always under the impression that, you know, Yukiya was killed here because obviously Akasaka just talking about how much he finds it hard to, you know, balance work life and raising a kid. But no, he's not doing it on his own. That's so lucky. Yeah, I'm taking that to heart. Still, balancing work and home life is part of being an adult. My wife tells me that all the time, but it's not as easy as it sounds. Yeah,
それをき
fair,
ちんと
yeah.
やっておられるあなたはすごいと
Yeah, that's
私は
really
本気で
difficult
思い
as
ま
well.
す。
Sincerely believe you're amazing for being able to. That's really quite nice, yeah.
まあ、その点についてはお互い様だ。
Well, in that regard, the feeling is mutual.
俺もよく手抜かりがあったり忘れたりして、後でしまったと思ったことが何度あったかわからんよ。
I don't know how many times I've overlooked or forgotten something over to remember it, only to remember it when it's too late. Oh yeah, yeah, fair enough. So I'm assuming he's just talking about events, you know, that may be significant to his kid or something like that.
だからといって、忙しさをその言い訳にはしたくない。
Fair.
それが死んだ女房との約束だからな。
That was the promise I made to my wife before she passed. Sorimachi-san. It seems he has a reputation as a devoted husband at work since. Oh god, yeah, fair. Jesus, that's awful. Since his late wife was his childhood sweetheart. I mean, that's even worse though, because like obviously they're gonna have so much more of a connection than, I don't know, somebody that's only. Oh god, fair. Yeah, in fact, he didn't shed any tears in public at the funeral, but I did accidentally catch him crying and trying to keep his voice down outside the funeral home. Oh god. Oh. Yeah, even now I couldn't forget how I stood there thinking about what to say, and he stared at me with bright red eyes and a bitter smile on his face that seemed to say, please keep quiet about this. Yeah, understandable. I mean, god. That must be so difficult though. I mean, you're just so upset that, like, obviously you don't want to embarrass yourself in front of people, but at the same time you don't want to keep it in. Yeah, so it must be really quite embarrassing that somebody saw it, but at least, you know, at least he's the one who saw it and not somebody bad.
先輩の再婚話は当分なさそうですね。
So I guess for now, remarriage is an unlikely prospect.
いやいや、もったいない。
Oh dear, what a waste. Yeah, fair.
先輩と一緒にキャバクラとかへ飲みに行くと、そこに居合わせた綺麗なお姉ちゃんたちをみんなかっさらってしまうと、うちの上司がぼやいていたんですが。
Yeah, but the only thing is, you really think a girl you're going to meet in a cabaret club is going to be like somebody you're going to have a long-term future with? I think that's unlikely. When we went out drinking at cabaret clubs together, you had to practically chase away all the beautiful girls following you. Even my boss griped about it. You do, didn't you?
反町さんさえその気になれば、立候補者が多数いらっしゃるようですよ。
Sorimachi-san, if you're interested, I'm sure there are plenty of available candidates. I don't think that's a very good idea.
どうだか?
Is that so?
そういう連中は俺がこぶつきと分かりゃ
Yeah, my god,
逃げ出すさ。
Yeah. but I'm sure those candidates would turn tail if I showed up with a child from an earlier relationship. I mean, to be fair, if they're true, true lovers, then maybe that's not going to be the case, but it's way more unlikely.
Oh, yeah,
definitely, yeah. Those are usually the ones looking for money and status.
Sorry, but
I'm gonna have to say a firm no thank you to all the riff-raff. Figured you'd say that. Yeah, of course, I didn't think everyone was like that. Yeah, maybe not everybody, but at the same time, quite a lot of people. Of course, I didn't think everyone was like that. I'm sure there are some women among them who genuinely like to get closer to Sonic Machi-san. It's more unlikely though, yeah. Fair, yeah. Yeah, and I suppose there's a huge stigma, like, he'd actually have within himself, like, if he actually chose to marry somebody else. But I think his insistence on putting up a wall like that is a testament to his sincere feelings for his late wife. Yeah, fair. Oh my god, no. No way, that would be nearly impossible. Well, it can't be easy to find a lady that measured up to your wife. Oh my god. She was so kind and beautiful. The first time you introduced me to her at that college seminar, everybody let out a longing sigh as though you'd brought Madonna in our presence. The Madonna, not just Madonna, the Madonna. Might turn that down a little bit. Oh my god, I cannot do scrubbing. There we are. Oh my god, some people even said you had to be deceiving her or exploiting her somehow. Yeah, it definitely looks like he's really had a jackpot with this person. I mean, not only because she's really nice, but she's really... Yeah, fair, yeah. Hey, hold up, you can't just idolize her like that. Oh god. So I mean, obviously she had really good looks, and I think they did have a loving relationship, but at the same time, when it didn't go very well, yeah, it definitely go out of hand. Well, her looks certainly weren't bad, but she was also strong-willed enough to beat my ass when you guys weren't looking. Oh my god. Fucking hell. The day she got me with cabaret matches, I seriously thought she was going to kill me. Is that so? Yeah, that's really surprising. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. I only spoke with a little with Sonic Machi-san's wife before she died, but her words perfectly fit the idea of a good wife. Yeah. Yeah, that is actually really quite surprising then. I never once saw a look of anger on her face. However, that was the flip side of their close relationship, and she probably got jealous precisely because of how much she loved him. Yeah, fair. Yeah, well, compared with such a wonderful woman, it's natural for even a whole group of moderately beautiful women to be upstaged. Yeah, I mean, it is natural for them to have their flaws, but yeah, obviously, they can't be that bad. Oh no, it's not as though I feel the need to remain faithful to her.
雄一のことを
To
考
only her.
えればやっぱり母親ってのがいるといないとじゃ
Oh yeah, yeah.
今後の上層教育に影響があるだろうしな
Thinking about Yuichi, the absence of a mother could have an impact on his emotional
機会があれ
development.
ばまあ検討しないでもないつもりだ
If an opportunity did present itself, well, I can't say I wouldn't consider it. Oh yeah, that is fair enough, so yeah, that's good.
そうなんですか
Oh really?
ちなみにやっぱり反町さんのタイプはうるさ型よりもあの方のように清楚な女性が好みですか
And by the way, I always assumed that neat and tidy ladies were more your type than cynics. Cynics. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. Hmm.
だから清楚はやめろっての
Come on, stop with the neat and tidy. I find it really quite funny, even though these, Akasaka's been really quite good friends with him because of, him being upperclassman at college. It definitely doesn't look like he knows him much.
とりあえず強いてあげるなら
Fair.
自分の意見をしっかり持っている目の
At
綺
any
麗な
rate,
女
if
性
I
だ
had
な
to say it, it would be a woman with beautiful eyes and strong convictions of her own.
それでいて自己主張が激しすぎず相手を立てるつつましさがあると理想的だ
Oh yeah, fair. Still, I'd rather her not be extremely assertive. Ideally, she'd have some modesty
そん
too.
な奴と出会う機会があったらすぐにでも男やもめの生活を返上してやるさ
Yeah, that's fair. If I'm ever lucky enough to meet a lady like that, I'll give up on this widower's lifestyle immediately. Yeah, fair.
条件厳しいですね
Those are some pretty strict qualifications. Oh, what's happened? Oh my god, I wonder what food they're actually having. Just then, the door to the room slid open and a waitress came in to place several plates on our table. Then she made a polite gesture towards Sorimachi-san and myself before explaining, "Eat this to us," and then quietly walking out. You've got to be kidding me. You know shit's... And they are in a good restaurant when the waiters literally explain the dish to them. I've never seen that before, like, genuinely.
"しかしどうして料亭ってのは事前に料理の中身を話したがるんだろう
Well,
か
that's fair enough, though, yeah. But I wonder why restaurants feel the need to talk about the contents of dishes in advance.
食う前にそれが何か分かったら面白くないだろう
Yeah, fair enough, actually. So are they having like a surprise meal? It won't be as fun if you know everything about it before even eating it. Indeed.
確かにとはいえ魚の名前がヤマメだのアユだのと説明されていないとなんとなく味気ない感じもするじゃないですか
Although, wouldn't it feel somewhat dull if they don't at least tell us the name before of the fish is mustard trout or sweet fish or something beforehand? Nah, I think if you're going to have a surprise meal, I mean, if you're just going to have any random meal without even checking what's actually on the, list, then, yeah, I don't know, I suppose it would spoil the surprise if you were told.
私たちは食通じゃありませんから魚の味の違いなん
Oh
て
yeah,
分かりませ
yeah,
んし
fair. Yeah, we're not gourmands, so we don't know the difference in taste between various types of fish. Wait, I'm actually really interested. So, mustard trout. What is that? Oh yeah, that looks really quite nice. So what the fuck is sweet fish? That's such a weird... Are you sweet fish? Looks quite good, even though internet gives me the most detestable photos. But
そういう考え方もあるか
it is, yeah, that's one way to think about it. Sonic-san skillfully separated the bones from the body of his fishes. He said that. Ah, when I saw that, I also grabbed my chopsticks from the table. Oh, that's a nightmare whenever you have boned fish. I remember there was these times I had brilliant sardines, but at the same time they were so fucking bony, so it kind of
あ
ruined
あ
it.
そういや魚といえば雄一がまたお前さんに 釣りを教えてもらいたいって言ってたぞ。
That's actually really quite nice. So, you know, he goes fishing with his dad's friend. Oh, speaking of fish, Yuichi said he'd like to go fishing with you again.
ゆういちくんが
Yuichi-kun said that?
よっぽど魚釣りが気に入ったらしいな。
Oh, he's apparently taken quite a fancy to
こ
fishing.
の前も友達を何人か引き連れて近くの川に行ってきたそうだ。
He recently went on an excursion to a nearby river with some
もっ
friends.
とも釣ってきたのはドロクナだから
Oh,
とても食えやしなかったが、
they're mostly called mud carp, so it wasn't exactly edible. Oh my god, what do mud carps look like? Oh, they're crabs. Right. Wait, oh my god, I'm getting search result. Am I meant to be getting search results for crabs? I don't know. I mean, crabs? I don't know, they are edible, I think, but I've never tried one. Hmm.
そりゃよかった。
How wonderful.
でも水場は危険ですからよく注意しておいた方がいいと思い
You
ます
should
よ。
want him to be careful though, it's dangerous near the
ま
water.
だ小学生なんだから川面に落ちると大変です
Oh
からね。
god, that would be a nightmare. Yeah, he's still in elementary school, so we'd have a rough time if he fell into the
そうだ
river.
な。今度注意しておこ
That's true, I'll caution him next time. He sounds like a really good dad.
う。あとみゆきちゃんとまた会いたいってさ。
Well, I think if that doesn't foreshadow anything, then you have not read Toki Hogushi. Or Yoigoshi, actually. Plus, I'd like to see Miyuki-chan again.
おお。みゆきと。
Oh, Miyuki and... I was in the middle of deboning my fish. Deboning. Well, my chopsticks came to an abrupt halt. When we went fishing at the marsh last time, the two of them certainly were chatting like close friends. Yeah. Even though they've just met. Oh, Miyuki isn't particularly shy around strangers, so I don't think it's all that unusual, however.
おいこら。何固まってんだ。
Hey, now, what are you tensing up about?
まさかお前今から花嫁の親父を気取るわけじゃないだろうな。
Don't tell me you're gonna start playing the stereotypical father of the bride, are you?
まさかそんなことは。
Huh? No, not at all.
そうですよね。まだ小学生と幼稚園児ですから。
That's right, he's still in elementary school. She's in kindergarten. Yeah, I don't really think that's relationship
そういう
material.
話はまだまだ先の楽しみってことで。
Yeah, just wait like 20 years, you know, advance. Because it's actually really quite funny though. This, I mean, even though this is like completely coincidental, this actually happens. They do get in a relationship, and it's quite a good one as
俺
well.
の場合、女房と初めて知り合ったのは幼稚園の遠足の時だったな。
Well, my cousin did actually meet my wife during during a field trip in kindergarten. Oh my god. I love Akasaka's expression. Oh my god. The bit where I had guzzled down my throat, trying to calm myself, suddenly got caught in my throat. Suddenly Masi-san let out a weird laugh as he watched me panic. But then he suddenly grabbed an unopened beer bottle and popped the cork. Yeah, fair enough. Try and divert the attention.
で、
So? Yeah, so!
はい、
Yeah?
そろそろ聞かせてくれ。
It's about time you told me.
用があってこんな宴席を設けたんだろ。
What was your reason for organising this feast?
さっき言ったように、俺はあんまり遅くまで飲みの席にかまけていられない。
As I said, I can't stay out drinking
さ
all
っさ
night.
と要件を話せ。
Ooh, so let's get down to business. So I'm assuming they're obviously, you know, prosecutor and policeman. They know each other really quite well, so it's good that they're doing business with each other. It's going to be a lot easier for cooperation to happen. This is genuinely so funny though. So these guys, so Sori Machi actually met his, you know, first wife in, you know, his wife in, you know, kindergarten, and yet so did, I mean, obviously Miyuki and Yuichi, they don't know it, but yeah, they are going to become lovers. So I really wonder if they have like a childhood relationship, or if, you know, this was something that has been happening for a long time. Right, I really wonder what this is going to be. Oh, serious shit, it looks like. Upon hearing that, I adjusted my legs and corrected my posture, then took a deep breath to calm myself. I knew that it was cowardly of me to rely on the power of Akasaka. God, it must be something really quite big if he is doing this. Oh, but without it, I wouldn't have the courage to speak. Interesting. Ooh, it's dark, whatever it is.
公安は例の捜査から手を引くことになりました。
Well, hang on a second, which investigation? Probably, it's just quite funny that this is going to decide the entirety of the story. Public security has decided to withdraw from the investigation.
すみません。
I'm sorry.
そうか。
I see. Sorimachi-san poured some more beer into both his glass and mine, looking calmer than expected. He drank it down in one gulp, then shrugged his shoulders and sighed.
なんとなくそうなるかもって予感は少し前からあったからな。
Well, I've had a feeling this was going to happen for a while
お
now.
前のせいじゃない。だからそこで謝るな。
It's not your fault, so you have nothing to apologize for. Yeah. Sorimachi-san.
だいたい水臭いとは思わんか。
Oh, you treat me like a
慣れ合
stranger.
いってのはあんまり好きじゃないが、俺とお前の仲じゃないか。
Yeah, my god, yeah, I'm not the one to get close to people. But you and I are friends, right? Yeah, that's actually really quite funny though. I mean, when he says like, you know, you treat me like a stranger, it's just because of how formal he's being, even though he's a friend.
この程度のことでご機嫌を取らなきゃなんていちいち気を回してたら、財布にいくら金が詰まってても足りないぜ。
If you had to chin me up every time I got torn over something like this, no amount of money in your wallet would be.
お前のそういうところ。
Yeah, lullaby.
俺は嫌い
Yeah,
じ
that's
ゃない
fair enough. Yeah, he will never stop until he's, you know, just somebody up, made their situation better. Right. Yeah, he take it. He took it well. Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah. It would be rude to say anything conciliatory after being told not to apologise. So I could simply bow my head. Still, I couldn't help but feel going regret. What was this conciliatory? Oh. Oh, things that make people less angry, right? Yeah, willing to end a disagreement. Interesting. Wonder what this is going to be about. We're cooperating on an investigation into a certain politician's misconduct. We learned that confidential domestic information was being leaked to a certain foreign company. Oh, interesting. And the bribes are being paid in return for intel. God. God, that's awful. And furthermore, recent investigations brought to light the existence of a certain individual who had been continuing to control government ministers with a strong voice since the end of the war, but died a few months ago. The size of the organisation. Oh, interesting. So I really wouldn't be surprised if this is talking about Tokyo here, and then this description here matches Koizumi. I don't know who this could be though. The size of the organisation he set up was comparable to what's in the Lowell scandal, which was a massive ordeal. Thus, it was necessary for Sorimachi-san and the Special Investigation Department of the Tokyo District Prosecutor's Office to thoroughly investigate the details of these activities. Yeah, fair. And for them, our intelligence gathering and investigative activities at the Public Security Bureau were an indispensable contribution. Oh, right, interesting. Also, it's very difficult for the police to gain the grounds for an arrest in this flood tide of a situation where the enemy may be a politician or a businessman with political influence. So it's best not to get in touch with Special Investigation Department. Oh yeah, fair enough. Especially if they do have political influence, then so many things may be affected, and yeah, they definitely can't have that. I mean, God, if organisation is comparable to Lowell's, yeah, it's going to be really, really big. Really big. Yeah. It must be really, really quite difficult to arrest a political criminal. That's why the two departments that normally don't cooperate very much are working together on this particular investigation. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. Yeah, fair. So I wonder what they've actually gathered. To be frank, it's very unfortunate. Oh yeah, definitely. The fact that, you know, they probably were really, really quite far in this investigation, and yet... And even after we managed to obtain intel on the enemy via a whistleblower, I mean, to be fair, it would be difficult for them to actually arrest the enemy, even though they know who they are. But still, it is what it is. Yeah, definitely, yeah. I agree, yeah. In fact, I'd say that's proof that whatever you gathered is enough to deal without a blow to them. Yeah. 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 There's no way that would have resulted to such aggressive interference otherwise. Sorimachi-san. Incidentally, you can't share that intel you gathered, can you? Oh, yeah, you can't. Interesting. Now, that really, really shows how confidential it is. And obviously, because of how confidential it is, yeah, he really can't. Thought so. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. Public security is responsible for protecting national interests. In other words, they exist to stabilize the country. Yeah. God, really is such a big role, like, seriously. I don't take that sarcastically, though. That's why we at the prosecutor's office and the folks of the public security have been so incompatible thus far. Sorimachi-san played with the empty glass in his hand as he said that, peering at something in the reflection. Noticing the gesture, I extended the beer bottle out to him, but he raised his hand to decline, then gradually began to speak up. Oh my god, I predicted it as well, genuinely. That's surprising. I haven't read this in advance. Like, yeah. Like, this was a genuine prediction. That businessman, Koizumi, really was such a piece of shit. Interesting. Yeah, I'm very happy we're learning about this. This has been something I've been wanting to learn for a long time. What true influence Koizumi, you know, was doing and what he was genuinely doing. I actually learned that Nomida today, she actually manipulated Takano and obviously did everything that made Takano do everything that she did. Obviously, they were going to kill her afterwards, but she did that in the pursuit of overthrowing Koizumi and Okuno, by the way. It's an interesting name that connects back to Kakeboshi, when we learned about the factions falling, and then Okuno's faction as well. Yeah, she She made these people do an atrocity so that, you know, the Tokyo could actually see what the old Alphabet Project have actually been doing and how fucking bad it is. So obviously that will be used to overthrow them and make it so there are no old foundations left. Hmm.
国の予算とか政党への政治献金とかを指先三寸で思うがままに振り分け、勝手に研究会やら勉強会やらを開いては子飼いの連中にばらまいて。
He had the national budget and political contributions at his fingertips. Oh. Interesting. Scattering among his proteges at research. What does a protege mean? Is that like a acquaintance? Oh right, a person who's guided and supported by an older and more influential / experienced person. Scattering it among his proteges at research and development organisations, expanding his power. Yeah. Well, don't tell us to Takano whatever you do. She'll fucking kill you. Hmm.
この国が法治国家、そして議会制民主主義ってことを知った上で、それをあえて無視して嘲笑うような真似を堂々としていやがった。
This country is governed by the rule of law. It's a parliamentary democracy, but he dared to ignore that and even sneered at it.
それが一番許せない。
Understandable. That's why I absolutely can't stand. Yeah, fair enough. Yes, you could say that again.
もっとも、
But he's dead.
奴はこの前死んだ。天寿を全うして盛大にいい思い出とともに
He lived a natural life.
名誉も抱えてな。
Completely natural life, full of prosperity and honor.
神も仏もねえ結末で頭にくるが、それはともか
Oh
くと
yeah,
しても
definitely, yeah.
組織はまだ残ったまま
Now
だ。
that is really interesting that he actually knows about the secret organization, you know, Tokyo, and the Alphabet Project as well. I'd assume that he'd know from that. In the end, the Golden Buddha may be offended, but this organization still lingers in our world.
そして
Yeah, definitely,
小
yeah.
泉以上に小賢しくて
Oh,
意地
yeah.
汚い連中がそれを動かして懐を肥やし続けている。
Couldn't agree more, yeah. And people even smarter and nastier than Koizumi continue pushing it forward and in order to line their
それを
own
ぶっ潰
pockets.
すのが
Yeah.
俺たち地検特捜部の役目さ。
Oh. As a special investigation department at the district prosecutor's office, crushing that organization is our responsibility.
正義云々を語る以前に法治国家の
Yeah,
番人として
understandable.
な。
Even before we are speakers of justice, we are guardians of the rule of law, right?
だが赤坂、お前たちは違う。
But Akasaka, you guys aren't
情
like
に
that.
流されて自分の立場と職務を見失うってのは
I'm
俺
not
たち
asking
も
you
求めていない。
to let your emotions run wild and lose sight of your position.
お前さんはうまくいくように
Hmm.
見
Maybe
守
you
ってい
guys
て
are
くれ。
watching over us. Interesting. So they're actually trying the hardest to, you know, shut down all of the factions and organizations that Koizumi was actually involved in. Right. Yeah, that's actually really quite interesting. So I'm assuming by this, like, you know, he's had all of this money and all of this power and wealth, and yet, you know, he's only spent, as opposed to spending it on the country, he spent it on, you know, secret research centres that obviously, with stuff like the Alphabet Project, it's definitely not the most moral. Let's just say that. Yes.
後輩として 応援してい
Yeah,
ます。
recognition of all you've done, I'll be rooting for you. I held my hand out as I gave my answer. Sonimachi-san's eyes opened wide for a moment. Oh yeah, that's nice, yeah, but before long he looked a little bit embarrassed and firmly gripped it. It may be ridiculously naive, but at the moment, yeah, that was really all I could do. Fair enough, yeah. Ooh, wonder what this is going to be. Oh, it's Yukiya. Oh my god. Wow. You know shit is different when we're seeing scenes with Yukiya. God, a vacation? That's right. We're really seeing everything about Akasaka here. That's right.
しばらく休みどころか、家にも戻らない日が続いたからね。
Oh yeah. Wait, hang on a second. So is he going to use this vacation to help, what was his name? Sonimachi, you know, investigate and try and crush the faction that Koizumi has, I wonder. Oh yeah, funny that, because they're gonna go near Hinamizawa. I was thinking we could go on a short vacation and travel to a hot spring somewhere. It was a few days after my meeting with Sonimachi-san. During my time off, I decided to go to a department store with my wife and daughter. Oh, that's nice. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, fair. They gave me dubious looks when I first suggested it, probably because I haven't been able to make time for the family for a while, but the weather was good and we were able to have a good time. Oh, that's really good, yeah. Miyuki in particular seemed especially happy to be able to play on the rooftop plaza. The rooftop plaza? What? Hang on a second, you can play on the roof? I've got to see images of this. What the fuck? Oh my god. Hang on, this is ridiculous. That is the wrong thing. Right, so basically I'd assume this is something that, you know, 77 to what she's talking about. That's insane though. So there's like a whole sort of, you know, really fun area on the roof. I mean, yeah, that's fun and everything, but you just better not, you know, run off. Yeah, god, that's very bad for an accident. Let's just say that. Fucking hell. I would never, if I had a kid, which, that's a funny joke. I'm never having kids, but like, yeah, if I did, I would never let them play on a rooftop plaza. Holy shit. Miyuki in particular, I would just be too paranoid, genuinely. Miyuki in particular seemed especially happy to be able to play on the rooftop plaza, and after catching a slightly late lunch at a nearby restaurant, she was all smiles and bursting with energy. Oh, that's nice. Of course, when she started chatting with the complete strangers at the table next to us, Yukiya had to step in and tell her to be careful around strangers. That's actually really quite surprising. You never really get kids, you know, chatting to strangers. Yeah. That's nice.
どうだろうか、Yukiya?
So what do you think, Yukiya?
君も温泉は嫌いじゃなかっただろう?
You're not opposed to hot springs, are you?
まあ
Right, sounds good, I suppose.
でも大丈夫なのですか?
But you sure this is alright?
そんなに長い休みをもらうなんて今までほとんどなかった
We
のに
hardly ever get vacations this long. Oh, yeah. I mean, that would be really fun, though.
心配ないよ。
Yeah, no need to worry.
室長からも少し骨休めしてこいってお達しがあったからね。
Nice, yeah. The director was the one who told me I should get some well-earned
みゆきも
rest.
どうだ?
What do you think, Miyuki?
温泉行ってみたいだろ?
Want to go to a place with a hot spring?
温泉
Oh my god, I got confused with Miyuki and Yukiya. Oh, that's actually really quite nice. Nice. I don't think I've ever seen, well, baby Miyuki. Well, not really baby Miyuki, but like really young Miyuki have a sprite before. Hot
そ
spring?
れってお風呂屋さん?
Sound like a bathhouse? A bathhouse? What the fuck is a bathhouse? This sounds weird. That is genuinely weird. So I'm just looking at the images and I'm seeing just seeing this room and there's loads of baths in there. Right. Oh no.
違う。 温泉ってのはね、山の中にある
Yeah,
大きな
yeah,
お風呂場なん
definitely,
だ。
yeah. I love that. Is it like a bathhouse? No, 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 no. A hot spring is like a massive bathhouse. Like, come on, man. A hot spring is like a massive bathhouse, way up in the
そこで
mountains.
ホテルに泊まって美味しい料理を食べよ
I want to go. I like delicious food. You stay at a hotel there and you get to eat delicious
う。みゆ
food.
きの好きな釣りもできるはずだよ。
Oh, that's really quite cool. Plus, you can go fishing up there. I know you like that, Miyuki. Right, she's sold.
じゃあお出かけなの？
Then we're going on a trip. Yay! Hot spring, hot spring. Woohoo! Oh my god! Oh no! Miyuki-chan slammed the glass of juice she had been drinking down in the momentum of her excitement. Oh god! A fork slipped off the table thanks to her energetic rampage and it let out a harsh, high-pitched sound that echoed throughout the room as it hit the ground. Well, I think Miyuki is definitely
ほら
convinced.
みゆき、静かにしなさい。
That's actually really quite funny. At least she's happy. Come on, Miyuki, please
こ
quiet
こは
down.
お家じゃないの。騒ぐと周りに迷
Oh
惑で
yeah,
しょ。
yeah, definitely. Yep, she's a good parent. I mean, she's literally married to Akasaka. Why would she not be a good parent? This isn't our house. You're bothering the people around us when you make so much noise. You Hanyu reference or gold reference. Depends what you think. So that's actually going to be really quite interesting. I wonder if this is going to be in the perspective of Akasaka. I don't know though. I don't know. I don't really think. Why would it be in Akasaka's perspective when it can be in Tomoe's perspective? I
フォー
don't know.
クが落ちちゃったじゃないの。
Oh, it's her fork. Oh, that's annoying. 500-second rule, anybody? Look, you even
交
dropped your
換しても
fork.
らわなきゃ。すみません。
We'll have to get a new one now. Excuse me.
ごめんなさい。
Sorry. Oh my god, she looks upset. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, she's probably, really used to having nice parents, so as a result of, being scolded, she gets really quite scared. Poor her. Yeah, Miyuki's eyes began to tear up after that scolding from Yuki. Yeah. Quick! Make her happy! Make her happy! But I was the one that got so excited in the first place with my talk about hot springs. With that in mind, I turned to Yuki and said, now, before stopping Miyuki from apologizing further.
ゆきえ、そんなに厳しく叱らなくても。
Ah, fair enough. Yuki, there's no need to be so strict.
騒ぎたい年頃なんだから、多めに見てやればいいじゃない。
Oh my god, yeah, fair. She's at the age where she wants to make this sort of noise, so can't you just let it slide?
ダメです。
No way!
こういうしつけは子供の時にしっかりやっておかないとみゆきのために
Yeah,
な
fair
りま
enough,
せん。
actually. But at the same time, you should let her do quite a lot of, noise making, but at the same time you should let her know boundaries, I suppose. For your Miyuki's sake, it's important that we set an example while she's
こ
still a
の子
child.
幼稚園でも落ち着きがないって先生に注意されているのだ
Yeah,
から。
fair. Her teacher warned me that even though she's in kindergarten, she needs to learn to calm down.
ああ、しかしな。
Still.
それによその子たちはもっと大変なんですよ。
Plus, the other kids have it harder,
勉
you know?
強とかお稽古事とか。みゆきなんてまだマシな方です。
Alright, well, we're studying in lessons. Miyuki's got a good
あ
compared
な
to
た
them.
はそんなことご存知じゃないから甘いことをおっしゃるのでしょうけど。
Dude, you're being soft on her because you don't know these sort of things.
すまん。
Yeah, it's actually really quite interesting. So, yeah, obviously she's getting it really quite easy in terms of studying, discipline, stuff like that. So, but Akasaka doesn't really have enough. I suppose Akasaka doesn't really, because he's so, he needs to do his job. He doesn't really have much time to actually observe how, she's truly developing. Oh, sorry.
ごめんなさい。私つい言い過ぎてしまって。あなたのお仕事のことは十分に分かっているつもりなの
Went
に。
too far. I understand that your hands are pretty full of work. Yuki bowed her head to me over and over with an embarrassed look on her face. Oh god, yeah. She was a naturally calm woman who never complained about my work. Honestly, she was too good for me. That's really quite nice. I mean, you would get so many people that, they'd always blame, I don't know, any sort of difficult parenting situations on, the other person because it's been made harder just because of, you know, them not being there because of work. But no, she's not doing that. That's really nice. Yeah, fair. I'm sure the reason she slipped into a nasty tone is because she has things weighing on her mind that she can't tell me. Oh, maybe it's just about Miyuki. And it's probably just because, you know, obviously if she does tell him, oh, it'll make him stressed. Not really. But at the same time, maybe it's something completely different. Who knows? Thinking that, I couldn't help but feel even guiltier. Fair.
Yeah. Miyukiのしつけのことを考えれば
No, when it comes to raising Miyuki, it's just as you say.
しばらくの間、家庭のことをすっかり任せっきりにして、
Yeah, fair.
いろいろと苦労をかけてしまった。
Yeah, it must be very difficult. And I mean, my god, it must be even more difficult when Akasaka doesn't have anybody to, you know, leave Miyuki at home with. Apart from, obviously, grandparents. For a while now, I've left you home to take care of it completely on your own and forced a lot of hard work on you.
すまないと思っているんだ。
Honestly, I'm terribly sorry about that.
あなた
Yeah,
だから、今度の旅行ではゆっくり骨休めしてくれないか。
So why didn't you get some quality rest on
みゆきのことは
our trip?
私がしっかり面倒を見るから。
Oh, I'll take care of Miyuki.
そんなあなただっていろいろとお疲れなのに
Oh no, dear, you worked so hard.
あなたの方こそぜひ体を休めてく
Please,
だ
you
さ
should
い
be the
な
one getting some rest. Oh, it's a debate. The mother who's, you know, always looking after Miyuki, or maybe the, you know, the father. At the same time, I think it would probably be better for just Akasaka to go, because obviously Miyuki, she doesn't really have much time with, you know, her father. It would be best for her
Yeah,
to, you know, make the most of time with just her dad, I suppose. I
い
don't
い
know.
えあなた
No,
は
you... Oh god, this is going to turn into a heated debate, bet. Oh. Let me guess, Miyuki's going to solve what these two very mature and grown-up people can't. And rational, obviously. And Miyuki had been staring at us as we went back and forth, but then she lit up with a right smile.
パパとママってラブラブ
Mama, Papa, you're so lovey-dovey. Oh. I didn't hear that reaction. Yep, that's shocked. Lovey-dovey. We exchanged glances at one another upon hearing something we couldn't have imagined, and then the next moment the embarrassment set in and we both shrunk down and turned bright red. I mean, there are definitely some things you're gonna have to, you know, deal with being a parent. That's one of them. Oh my fucking god.
パパとママ顔真っ赤だ
Oh, Papa, Mama, your faces are bright red.
この子のヒューヒュー
It's getting steamy in here. Whistle. Whistle. That's actually really quite funny though. Even she knows.
みゆき
I'm actually quite surprised that she knows, like, you know, the signs of embarrassment. I did not know that when I was that age. I mean, my... Heck, I don't remember anything when I was that age. Why can I even say that?
ほら
Hold
そん
on.
な言葉どこで覚えてきたの
Where did you learn those words? Kindergarten. Yep, of course.
先生が教えてくれたの
The teacher did. Wow. Oh my god. This teacher is evil. She knows how to embarrass the parents. Oh my god, Morita Sensei taught me. Musical note. Kindergarten education is incredible these days. We better have a thorough discussion with the teacher next time. Oh, that's not bad. It could be way worse. At any rate, after covering several times to calm down and hide my embarrassment, I turned back towards Yuki.
とにかくみゆきの面倒は交代で見て
That's so
お
funny.
互
I
い温
mean,
泉でゆっくり羽を伸ばそう
Miyuki didn't really solve the debate, but at the same time, she definitely made things a lot easier. So anyway, let's take turns over watching over Miyuki, so that both of us can relax and unwind at the hot spring. Yeah, that's nice. That would be a good compromise, yeah. How about it? Sure. That's really quite funny. You do not want to disagree at the face of this girl. She is a demon.
あなたさえそれでよろしければ。
As long as it's alright with you, I'm fine with it.
そうと決まれば
That's really cool.
今週の日曜早速下見に行ってくるよ
Alright, it's decided then. We'll look into it next Sunday.
行き先はそうだな和倉温泉なんてどうだ
We'll look into it next Sunday. And our destination will be... Oh, how about the hot spring in Wakura? Oh. That's the end? The fuck? That went so quick. So that was... Alright. Yeah, I thought the chapters were going to be like 2 times as long today, but they're not, so... Yeah, okay. That's fine. Oh my god. Wait, hang on a second. Are they going really... I'd assume they're going really quite fast. So that's actually really interesting. So I wonder... Wakura. Right, we've got to look up where Wakura is in Japan and how it relates to Shirakawa-go. Wait, shit. I don't want to dox myself. It may be that I accidentally dox myself because Google Maps. Wait, Wait, so I'm just kind of curious how close this is to, you know, the Gifu Prefecture. Right, so this is obviously... Where even? What? This is in India? What? This can't be right. Yeah, onsen. Yeah. Right, where even is it? Oh, Wakura Machi. Right, that's Wakura Town. Oh god, I don't know my way around Japan at all. How do you... Right, I've gotta be careful not to, like, you know, dox myself there. Yep, and I would have... Yeah, Shirakawa. Alright, interesting. It's an hour and 41 minutes. Look at this. So yeah, interesting. So if we looked at Hinamizawa on like a sort of real life scale, then yeah, it'd be an hour and 41 minutes in car. I'm actually quite surprised because obviously, what from our knowledge, this route has tolls. That's really quite cool. I'm really interested on where the place they're actually going to is. How do I get the man? I can't believe I'm going on Google Earth and Higurashi. Right, so this is Wakura. So this is... Yeah, so this is probably where they're going to be. That's really quite cool. This really looks like just a classic... classic sort of country village. TV store. That's quite cool. I must say I thought it was going to be a little bit more, you know, appealing to the tourists, but yeah. So I really wonder if, you know, in all the other times, he actually remembers to go to Hinamizawa, so I wonder if he is going to remember this time. I don't get the impression he is. I don't know. Yay, so fast, so fast! That's really quite nice. She's really enjoying herself. The car goes vroom vroom. Ha 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 ha. Musical note. I am sane, I promise. Miyuki was just staring at the flying scenery out of the window and waving her arms and legs while sitting in the passenger. I hope she has a seatbelt on. At least for the moment, the seatbelt was wavering. She was wearing was keeping her from running inside the car and getting into other misbehavior. But I wasn't confident how much longer that would last. Hey, Papa. No! No! Hey, can we open the window? What's wrong? You feeling car sick? No, I'm fine. Oh, yeah, fair enough. I mean, my God, these people... I mean, obviously, she lives in Tokyo, so... Yeah, of course you want to see, you know, the countryside wind. The wind? Yeah. What? Like the time before, Morita-sensei let Miyuki ride a motorcycle! I am just genuinely surprised. You let a kid ride a motorcycle? Wow. I mean, give him an experience, I suppose, but like still, motorcycles are amazing. They're fast and cool. Is that so? You're gonna buy a car, but I don't know about a motorcycle. Miyuki's gonna buy a motorcycle sometime. A beautiful girl flying down the road at full speed. That's Akasaka Miyuki. Just kidding. Are you though? Are you really? Oh, she's sweet. You have to wait a little longer on that. Oh my God. Oh, it's a he! Right. I thought it was the other way around. I'm having serious concerns about her future. Oh my God, that's really quite funny because obviously she thinks she's going to be a cool person riding down the roadway. But yeah, Akasaka is a policeman. Yeah, he knows that that's often associated with a delinquent. And who does Morita-sensei think he is breathing these ridiculous ideas into a child? Be that as it may, I can picture Miyuki all grown up, her long hair, weaving about as she skillfully maneuvered a large motorcycle with a patrol chasing after her from behind. Well, I think she is going to be the law. Never mind breaking the law. She is the law as a police officer. She doesn't have long hair, but like, yeah, just let him dream away. Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it was only an imagination, but it was enough to send a tremble down my back. Would you like to lie down and get some sleep, Miyuki? I'll wake you up as soon as we arrive. Ah, no thanks. Yeah, don't miss this. Don't be boring. Oh my God, yeah, fair. Because it's been so long since we went to drive together, Papa. That's really quite nice. Yeah, she's really quite fun. And she's happy as well, it's good. I see. Yep, you are not getting any easy time, Akasaka. On the other hand, the adorably pitiful reaction filled my heart and at the corners of my eyes heating up. Stress is booming. So I turned facing directly forwards and tightly gripped the wheel to avoid causing an accident. Oh my God, yeah, you should be careful. Couldn't we have picked up some pamphlets from a travel agency called Check to Travel magazine? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. So they haven't even planned where they're going to stay. Oh my God. Yukiya had said that with a royal smile as Miyuki and I set out. But since I was fixated on making this rare family trip as authentic as possible, I decided to make a day trip to go check our destination out. Oh, right, so this is the day trip, checking the destination out before they actually go. That's actually really quite interesting. I never would have thought. That just sounds really, really lame. Like, you have a day trip that's actually going to be checking the destination out, and then you have another day trip that's going to be actually going to that destination. I mean, yeah, it could be fair. It'd be cool if there was food and, I don't know, maybe like an opportunity to eat out, potentially some other things. I might actually be the one most excited about it. Yeah, oh my god, yeah. Yeah, it really is nice, yeah. However, it was an unexpected but happy development that Miyuki decided to come with me, even though we were just going there and back. It really is, yeah. Oh. Ooh. Just then, as I looked down the highway, I noticed a familiar name written on a sign down there. Got to think of it, we're pretty close to that town. Is it Okinomiya? Oh! Oh my god! So this is how he discovers it! The place I visited 5 years ago and the place where I met...
Na, Miyuki.
Hey, Miyuki.
ちょっと寄り道をしてもいいかな?
Do you mind if we make a short stop along the way? Wait, hang on a second. So I really wonder if they're actually going to be going... Because obviously Akasaka hasn't remembered the urgency of the situation in Hinamizawa. And also... Yeah, he's... I really wonder. So he's probably going to talk to Rika. But I would assume this could potentially be Minagoroshi. Like in terms of scenarios. Oh my god, interesting. So when I say town, I'm assuming he's talking about Okinomiya because Hinamizawa is a village. A stop? Where at?
沖宮って町なんだ。
Yeah, that makes more sense. A town called Okinomiya.
パパの知り合いにちょっとだけ挨拶しておきたいと思ってね。
Yeah, he's gonna say hello to Oishi. Papa would like to say hello to an old friend. Yeah. That's gonna be quite nice. I really wonder what they're gonna do together. Oh, yeah. After getting off the highway, I was navigating the roads entirely by old memories, but it wasn't too difficult, so I found my way to the Okinomiya police station in under an hour. Alright, we're here. I stopped in the visitor parking lot, then grabbed Miyuki by the hand to help her out. And then, after giving my name to the person at the front desk, I started to ask where I could find Oishi-san, but... Oh, but at the moment I heard a strong, familiar voice calling out to me. The genuine fuck? I've never seen this image before. What? No, I've actually never seen this. Why have they not shown an image as key as this, like a background image, before? What? Oh, what's this?
Akasaka-san desu ka?
Could it be? Is that Akasaka-san? It's been years.
Oishi-san.
Oishi-san.
本当にご無沙汰して
It
おり
really
ま
has
し
been
た。
such a long time.
お変わりなく。
Yeah. I'm glad to see you haven't changed a bit. Yeah, he's not only at work, but, you know, doing the same job, having the same lifestyle, stuff like that. Oishi-san celebrated our reunion by giving me a firm pat on the shoulder and squeezing his hand tight. No changes to how awful. Yeah, man, it's... I recently started the apple diet, you know? What is the apple diet? Is it... The apple diet. Of course I get Apple products. Apple iPhone 14, 170 quid, guys. Totally true. Apple consumption is the primary food source. Ugh, that's lame as fuck. Breakfast. What the fuck? So, breakfast, an apple, 1 slice of whole grain bread and a slice of low-fat turkey bacon. Lunch, an apple, a green salad, 2 carrots and a quarter of onion. Dinner, apples. That's actually what it says. That's so shit. Oh my god, I feel bad for him. Yeah, I was aiming to squeeze off a little weight. Oh my god.
そういう赤坂さんはこれまた見違
my
える
God,
くらい
yeah,
に
no
たくま
longer-
しくなったじゃないですか。
No longer a greenhorn, as Oishi would say. And Akasaka-san, you've grown so much stronger, I almost didn't
この程度
recognize
には
you.
鍛えてないと体が持ちませんので。
Yeah, understandable. Yeah, he needs to do a lot of karate-related things, yeah. And well, my body wouldn't last unless I put it in the right amount of training.
頼もしい返事ですな。
Yeah, it's a dependable answer. I wonder what's actually going to happen when Oishi learns about, you know, his position and how much he has advanced in life thanks to him. Oh? And who might this be?
そちらがひょっとして
It's obviously a delinquent criminal! Oishi suddenly turned to Miyuki, who was, oh yeah, timidly standing next to me, then got on his knees and looked directly at her. That's quite nice. Upon seeing that, oh god, yeah, upon seeing that, she hid behind my back looking
ほら
startled.
みゆき、
Come on,
ちゃん
Miyuki.
とご挨拶しなさい。
Introduce yourself properly. Oh god, poor her. Oh, she looks really intimidating. Oh my god, I thought that said skirt. I was so confused for a second. She squeezed at the hem of my shirt while gawking at Oi-san with a dubious expression. Oh god. She's not normally this shy. What's going on? Oh,
すみません。
sorry. Maybe it's just because of how
いつもは
intimidating
こう
voice
じ
she
ゃないん
looks
ですが。
like. She's not usually like this. Yeah, it's surprising. I mean, if she's literally, you know, down for speaking to, you know, strangers at a restaurant, I'm surprised that she isn't down for this. But yeah, I suppose it's different. I don't
い
know.
えいえいいんですよ。おじさん顔が怖いからな。よかったらお名前を聞いてもいいですか？
Uncle Oishi does have a pretty scary face. If it's alright, would you like me telling me your name?
赤坂みゆき
I'm Akasaka Miyuki.
5歳です。
I'm 5.
こんにちは
Good
です。
afternoon.
いいお返事です。
Oh yeah, yeah. I suppose the greeting sort of reflects how, you know, how she's been raised. Nicely
さ
done.
すがは赤坂さんの娘さんですよ。な。
I just made notice from Akasaka-san's daughter. Oi-san gently stroked Miyuki's head and gave her a tender smile, treating her like a grandchild. Wow. At least Miyuki started to look relieved and put on a smile. Oh, that's
どうし
nice.
たんだ
Yeah.
みゆき。
What's wrong,
今日は
Miyuki?
随分おとなしいじゃないか。
Oh, you've been especially quiet today.
だって
That's because...
ママがこの前知らない人には気をつけるように
Oh yeah, fair. Mama told me to be careful around strangers earlier.
Oh.
Oh god. He is not a stranger. I mean, obviously he is to her, but like, he's one of Akasaka's friends. Oh my, yes, that's absolutely right.
本取られましたな。
You get points for that one. Parenting points. Rather than being offended when Oi-san heard that he seemed to find it amusing and his body shook as he laughed. Good grief, Miyuki must think of... Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, Miyuki must think about an absolutely terrifying thing. But to be fair, when she actually, you know, told Miyuki, you know, just to be a little bit quieter at the restaurant, I don't know, she was really quite scared by it.
パパ、喉乾いた。
Papa, I'm
お
thirsty.
水飲んできてもいい？
So I have something to drink.
ご飯食べる時まで我慢しなさい。み
Oh,
ゆき。
you have to wait until dinner time, Miyuki.
もうすぐ連れて行ってあげるから。
It won't be much longer. Right, Oishi, if he wants to, I don't know, make Miyuki happy, get her a drink.
なあ、それならおじさんがジュースおごってあげましょう。
Yep. No parenting. No parenting can stop this. In that case, Uncle Oishi will have to treat you to a juice.
100円。
That's really nice. Here's 100 yen.
こらみゆき。
Hey, Miyuki. Miyuki accepted the 100 yen coin from Oi-san, then gleefully looked up at me with frolicking about. Her lovely round eyes were glimmering and she had an adorable smile on her face. Is it a sign of weakness that... yeah, that I can't get upset with her here? I mean, she kind of is accepting money from a stranger, but at the same time, yeah, it's not really that bad. Maybe. Hint of motorcycles in the future and accepting money from strangers. Is it a hint of the future? No. I mean, we know it's not, but like still.
大石さん
Sorry, Oi-san. What has she got to apologize? He got to apologize for, about her. It's fine. I really don't
ああ
mind.
みゆきちゃん、ジュースの自動販売機はこの廊下の奥だから
Miyuki-chan, the vending machine with the juice is right down this hallway.
一人で買いに行けるかな
You able to buy it on your own? Yeah.
ありがとう大石のおじちゃん
Thanks, Uncle Oishi. God, I'm genuinely surprised you can leave your kid alone at 5. Fucking hell. I was not like that. Yuki-chan cheerfully bowed her head as she said that, and then a light pitter-patter rang out as she ran off. Yeah, what a gig. That's true,
いい
yeah.
子じゃないですか
The fact that she knows respect at 5, I mean, come on, that really is
礼
good.
が言えるそれだけでも
Oh
大
my
したもの
god,
ですよ
true. Yeah, just the fact that she's able to thank others without being told is a commendable thing. No, I agree, actually, yeah.
いえすみません
I'm sorry, Oyster.
大石さん
What's he
甘
apologising
やかしすぎだ
about?
とこの前も家内に叱られたばかりで
Oh, fair enough, actually, yeah. My wife recently scolded me for spoiling her so much.
仕方ありませんよ
Fair, that can't be helped.
男親はどうしても娘に対しては
yeah,
過保護になるって言いますから
Fathers,
ね
fathers are always overly protective of their daughters. I mean, fair enough, and also at the same time, like, might as well make her happy.
いやいやそれにしても
You
残
can't
念
do
で
it
す
too much, though. Anyway, it's a shame.
もう少し前にお知らせをもらっていれば一婚どころか盛大な歓迎会を開かせていただいたのですが
Wow. If you had given me a little prior notice, I would have set up a grand welcoming party for you. My god. God, that really would be amazing. I suppose we saw that in Matsuri Bayashi and Miotsukushi Matsuri.
「すみません今日は近くを通りかかっただけでして
Sorry, actually, I was just passing through the area today.
でもまた近いうちに家内を連れてご挨拶に伺います
Oh, that would be cool. Oh, but I'll bring my wife here sooner so she
その
can
時
say
はぜひ
hello.
一席設けさせてください
When the time comes, let's celebrate.
いやいやさすがに家族団らんのお邪魔まではいたしませんよ
Nah, come on. Stop being boring.
ああそういえばもうすぐ綿流しのお祭りが
Oh my god,
お
yeah,
隣
they
の
will,
ひなみ沢で開かれる予定なんです
Please remember. I mean, obviously, he doesn't really want to spoil the happy mood of the conversation, but yeah, Akasaka, you kind of like need to remember something right now. Oh, incidentally, the neighbouring town of Hinamizawa is having their yearly
もし
Watanagashi
よろしけれ
festival
ば
soon.
ぜひご家族で
Yeah,
お
you're
越しに
welcome
な
to
って
bring
く
your
ださい
family if you'd like.
屋台とかで賑わいますから娘さんもきっと
Oh
喜
my
ば
god, yes,
れ
you
る
would.
と思いますよ
And oh my god, the club is so lively as well. I mean, I don't really know. They're probably a little bit too old for her, but I mean, Satoko and Ika, they're like, yeah, they're like double her age. That's literally what I was about to say. Yeah, I don't really think that would work, but I mean, Satoko and Ika, they could probably ease her in. I don't know though. That probably wouldn't work. She would love it though. Watanagasi is
ぜ
amazing.
ひ遊びに行かせてください
I'd love to go if you would allow it.
お
Oh, here we go! That moment! An old memory resurfaced in the back of my mind. That's right, back when I visited Hinamizawa, I met a young girl. I'm certain her name was Hudede Rika. I wonder how old she is now, like 10?
リカちゃん
Rika-chan.
おや、赤坂さん。
Oh, Akasaka-san.
ひょっとして古出家のリカさんとお知り合い
Oh,
で
you
し
were
たか？
acquainted with Rika-san of the Hudide family.
だったらますますちょうどいい。
Oh my god, yeah, in that case it's perfect.
彼女が綿流しの主役ですからね。見に行
Definitely.
ってあげるときっと喜んでくれますよ。
Yeah, she's playing the leading role in the Watanagasi festival. Sorry, ceremony. So she'd be delighted if you went to see it. Right.
彼女はお元気ですか？
Yeah, so how is she doing?
元気も元気。毎日お友達と一緒に大騒ぎしていますよ。
Yeah, she's doing well, making all kinds of commotion with her friends every day. Yep, doesn't matter that her parents are gone. At least she's happy. Well, it does, but like, in this case, I suppose. But that's great. Hearing that took a load off my chest. I didn't think any misfortune had befallen her, but I was glad to hear that she was growing up in good health. Please put the dots together. Oh my god. Huh? Come to think of it, I'm sure she told me before.
ああ、そうだ。今日は実にタイミングがいい。
Oishi, please don't distract him. He needs to have this revelation. Oh, that's right. Today is actually a really good
あ
time.
なたにぜひご紹介しておきたい子がいるんですよ。
There's someone here I want to introduce you to.
私にですか？
Me?
どこ行ったかな？
Now where did she go? Oishi's wife, bet. Oh my god, could you imagine if this is
ま
Tomoe?
だ柿内には戻っていないはずなんだ。
This is Tomoe. This is not Madoka. I don't see why she would go all the way out of somewhere that's not even in her jurisdiction, you know, when she's not a high rank. There's not much point. She shouldn't have gone back to Kakiuchi yet. Oh my god, is this going to be Tomoe?
あれ？
Oh, it is. Let's go. Huh? Oh god, is she finding it really quite hard to get the drink? It's obviously a criminal! Quick, arrest her! On the way back to the criminal affairs office after a meeting with the chief, Tomoe suddenly noticed a little girl stretching her hand out in front of the vending machine in the break
子
room.
供？
A kid?
誰のお子さんだろう？
Whose child is that? The break room is from... Oh god! I mean, obviously, that is true, but at the same time, oh my god, that's so embarrassing. I think she's actually snuck into there. She doesn't even realise, you know, the importance of going in there and why she shouldn't. The break room is for staff only, which means this couldn't be some civilian's child. She had to be here with a police officer. Yeah, because the police officers just came. But she didn't recall seeing an adorable little girl earlier in the morning. Oh, was she not able to get the drink? Apparently, the girl was trying to put a 100 yen coin in the coin slot to buy some juice. Oh god. But sadly, this vending machine was designed for adults, so it was too tall for a child to handle. She was struggling with it, and even if she extended her hand all the way out, she'd still be standing 10 centimeters too short. Oh god, poor her.
どうしたのお嬢ちゃん？
What's wrong, young
ジュ
lady?
ース買いたいの？
Do you want to buy a juice? Huh? Oh my god, I feel bad for her. I mean, obviously, Tomoe, you know, really nice person and everything, but like, she can't talk to strangers. Oh yeah.
じゃあちょっと待ってね。
Oh, that's really quite nice of her. Then hold on a second. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Before the girl could turn around to look. Oh my god, that's really nice. So she's actually lifting her up, so you know she can actually put the coin in the slot. Tomoe grabbed her by both sides and lifted her up. She suddenly turned her head back as her feet lifted off the ground, but Tomoe gave her a bright smile.
これで届くでしょ？
Now you can reach it, right?
ほら。
Try it out. That's really quite cool. Yo, let's go. She's done it. She has done it. When she tenfolds once again, the coin slot was right in front of her. As soon as she saw that, the girl slid the coin in the slot and then pressed the orange juice button beside it. Then the sound of a can rolling down came from the opening by her feet. Oh, brilliant.
よかったねお嬢ちゃん。
Nice work, like young lady. Yeah.
ありがとうおばちゃん。
Oh god. Thanks, old lady. Old lady. She said old lady. I mean, you're 30. You're still 14 years older than me. Well, I could nearly say 13.5. But yeah. March I can. Oh my god. Given their current position, she could easily suplex the girl, couldn't she? What the fuck does suplex mean? Confront? Oh my god! A wrestling move that involves lifting and slamming the opponent on their back. I don't think you should be doing this with a... What the fuck? With a child? Right. The most rational is I barely managed to suppress the impulse. Right, from a child's point of view, a woman near 30 probably would be perceived as an old lady. Getting upset about it would be rather immature, right? Perhaps only thinking that was proof enough of immaturity.
あれ
Huh?
おばちゃん
Old lady?
なんで泣いてるのどこか痛いの
Oh god, why are you crying? Are you hurt?
なんでもないのよ。
Oh my god. Oh, this is embarrassing. Tomoe struggled to maintain a smile as she shed tears deep inside her heart. Anyway, she was glad there was nobody else in the room. With that thought in mind, she was just about to set the girl down, but that moment... Oh my god, that must be really quite embarrassing, because obviously she's like this to Tomoe. Oh, Tomoe-chan, there you are. I was looking for you.
Eh?
Yeah. Huh. It's not Oishi's kid, is it? Or grandkid or something like that, I don't know. The break room door swung open behind her and two men stepped inside. Oh my god, Akasaka's there as well! Holy shit. I mean, obviously she's doing nothing bad, but like still, that's so embarrassing. One was Oishi, the old detective. She doesn't even know why as well, that's the funny thing. One was Oishi, the old detective who had been supporting her for many years. Oh my god, definitely, yeah. And the other was... Oh, perfect. Yeah, this is the person I wanted you to meet.
Akasaka-san. こちらは警察
Yeah.
庁の南警部です。
Akasaka-san, this is Chief Inspector Minai of the National Police Agency.
警視庁管理官の赤坂です。
I'm Commissioner Akasaka-san of the Metropolitan Police Department.
どうかよろしくお願いします。
It's a pleasure to meet you.
こちらこそ。
Likewise.
私は警察庁広報室係長の
Oh,
ミナイと申します。
Interesting. So she still works at the Public Relations Office by the time... She still works at Public Relations in June 1983. Interesting. My full title was Chief Clerk of Public Relations at MPA, but National Police Agency, but you can call me Minai.
お会いできて光栄です。
I wanted to meet you. After receiving a salute from the man named Akasaka who bore the title of Commissioner. Yeah, it's surprising, like, having a salute from a person in higher rank, I'd assume. And Tomoe dexterously held the girl's body in one hand to salute it back. You should not be doing that. Oh. Oh my god. But surprisingly enough, the girl in her arms imitated that posture and formed the salute herself.
おやおや。
She's learning policing. Oh boy, this is training. Oh my.
さすが元少年係の指導員。
Oh my god, yeah, definitely, yeah. You're so good at handling children, as expected of the former member of the youth department. Definitely. Huh?
これは
Oh, this is...
申し訳ありません。娘がお世話になったようで。
Sorry, it seems like I've left my daughter in your
ほら、み
care.
ゆき。ちゃんとお礼は言ったのか？
Oh, that's nice, yeah, making sure. Miyuki... Yeah, she did, but called her an old lady. Yeah,
ちゃんと言ったもん
oh my god. Oh, that's so funny. You can just see how mad she's getting. Right?
確かに
Yeah, she certainly did.
可愛いお嬢さんですね。
Yeah, what a cute young lady. Yeah, fair enough. Oh my god, yeah. If she hadn't called Tomoe an old lady, she would have been perfect. Tomoe fought the urge to mutter that and then slowly lower Miyuki to the floor.
ともえちゃん。おっとっと。 南警部さんとは今ちょっと立て込んだ捜査を
I
一緒
love
に
that
やっており
everybody
まして
struggles whenever they, have to refer to the people that they know by work titles as opposed to, personal names. Don't worry, chat. I mean, Chief Inspector Mina has been providing me a little support on an investigation.
赤坂さん、彼女は優秀な
Oh, yeah,
方なんで
definitely,
す
yeah.
よ。
She's pretty good at what she does, Akasaka. Yeah. So. Yes.
特にプロファイリング分析に関しては日本でも有数の技術と知識をお持ちです。
Especially when it comes to profiling analysis. She's the foremost expert in all of Japan. It's nuts to think, but she probably is like one of the best people you could possibly speak
今
to.
は広報にお勤めですが、もともとは愛知県警の刑事さんをやっておられました。
She's working for public relations at the moment, but she was originally a detective in the Aichi Prefectural Police Department. Yeah.
オーバーですよ大石さん。もう
You're exaggerating, Oishi-san. Come on.
おお、プロファイリング分析ですか。
Profiling
外
analysis.
国の論文で何度かその捜査技法について拝見したことがあ
Foreign
ります。
newspapers, interesting. I've seen that investigation technique mentioned several times in foreign
い
newspapers.
やいや、あれに目をつけるとはすごい方
Yeah,
だ。
my god, definitely, yeah. It's gonna change so much. Well, it's great that you're looking
ど
into
う
it.
か今後ともお見知りおきください。
That's really quite nice. Just because of that, her ability to do investigatory profiling. And obviously not racial profiling. Oh god, I hate how I can't ever think of this and not think of racial profiling. I fucking hate that. But like still, it's just really quite nice that, thanks to this investigation of investigatory profiling, Akasaka already is interested in her and, already wants to, know what she's doing. Wonder what they're investigating.
Well, 私はただの若輩者ですから。
Well, I'm still only a novice in that regard. The fact that you're even able to go into that field is already impressive enough. Oh, Akasaka-san.
赤坂さん、失礼ですが。
Excuse me, but...
え
Huh?
ああ、自己紹介が不十分でし
Oh
たね。
yeah, it seems my introduction was insufficient.
私は警視庁の公安部に勤めております。
Oh right, yeah. I work for the Public Security Bureau at
大
MPD.
石さんには以前の捜査で大変お世話になりまして。
Oh, it's probably just because, like, she didn't actually... I mean, no, that wouldn't apply. I was thinking maybe it was kind of surprising that Akasaka would actually... No, I don't know. Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah, fair enough, yeah.
なるほど。
I see. Don't worry, reach a conclusion while listening to Akasaka's reply. Detectives from public security are usually hesitant to share their titles. Oh, interesting. It was the same for officers from other police departments. But speaking of it here, it meant that Oishi already knew his identity. Oh, right, yeah, fair, yeah. And the investigation they collaborated on was probably related to public security. Yeah, she was confident that was the case. I mean, I suppose you could say it was related to public security because it did involve, like, not only the dam construction. No, of course, because it involved the kidnapping of the Ministry of, the dam construction minister's son. Well, no, the government minister's son, sorry.
こちらこそ失礼しました。
Sorry if that was rude of me.
私の父も公安でしたので、
Yeah,
ご
my
事情は
god,
理解してお
definitely.
ります。
My father actually used to work for public security too, so I understand your
どうかご
circumstances.
信頼ください。
Yeah, you can trust me.
助かります。
That's a relief. And Akasaka could tell just how sharp she was. Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah. As to be expected, Oishi introduced him to a particularly exceptional police officer. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Oishi is a really fucking cool person. I mean, obviously, he's really good at what he does himself, but he makes excellent police officers, and he obviously meets loads of excellent police officers. Like Akasaka, the only reason he's so good is because of, everything that's happened in Hinamizawa. Yeah, definitely.
そういえば赤坂さん、
By the way, Akasaka-san?
近くを通りがかったとおっしゃっていましたが、どちらへお出かけの予定ですか？
You mentioned that you're passing through. Where is it that you're headed to?
和倉温泉に行く途中に立ち寄らせていただきました。
Yeah, we're on the way to the Wakida Hot Spring.
今度家族で温泉旅行に行くことになりまして。
Yeah, I decided to go on a hot spring vacation with my family.
ほう、そりゃ豪勢ですね。
Oh my god, yeah, fair enough, yeah. How luxurious.
あそこの温泉地はなかなかの景観だ。
Oh, really? Wait, I gotta look at the view. Yeah, look at what I'm looking at. You can actually get some really, really cool views. I get what's being said. Yeah, look at that. I mean, this is beautiful, and where's the other one? This is really cool. Also this. Also, I mean, the fuck. Yeah, some pretty cool photos there.
きっと奥さんもお嬢ちゃんも喜んでくれると思い
Yeah,
ますよ。
definitely. I'm sure your wife and daughter will be delighted.
よかったね、みゆきちゃん。
Yeah, doesn't that sound great, Miyuki-chan? Yeah. Miyuki nodded towards you with a broad smile on her face while holding her orange juice in both hands and taking a sip. There was no longer any caution in her behaviour. Oh, that's actually really quite nice. She's obviously grown familiar and, you know, trusting of these people. The atmosphere was like a grandfather interacting with a granddaughter. Yeah, it's actually really quite funny just how quickly that bond's formed, but yeah.
それにしてもよくもまあ家族旅行なんてお出かけに
Yeah,
な
my
る
god, yeah,
休み
but
が取れました
this
ね。
is because of hard work. You do so much hard work that, you know, you just deserve some time off overall. Anyway, I'm surprised you got the time off for a family
以前
trip.
の電話をした時は随分お忙しいと聞いておりましたが。
Interesting, so they've actually been speaking on the phone after... I didn't actually realise this small detail. I always thought that, you know, after everything had finished... I mean, obviously, I thought in Himatsubushi actually said that, you know, they'd exchanged a few postcards, but, you know, contact gradually stopped. Or was that after, you know, June 1983? I can't exactly remember. No, I don't know. No, it's after... I think it's after, June 1978. Oh, I don't know though. It's not really that important. But yeah. Oh well. Yeah, but the only thing is the thing that he's been investigating. I mean, it's completely confidential. We can't really say much, but at the same time, it's completely
ああ、
shut
すみ
down.
ませんね。
Oh, sorry.
つい立ち入ったことを聞いてしまいまして。
It seems like I carelessly asked something I shouldn't have.
いえ、お気になさらないで
No,
くだ
don't
さ
worry
い。
about it.
実は情けない話
Yeah,
なんです
well,
が、
definitely, yeah. Yeah.
関わっていたとある事件の捜査本部が
It's actually a sad story. An investigation I was
上司の
involved
命令
in
で解散に
was
なってしま
recently
って、
dismantled on orders from above.
そのリフレッシュも兼ねて休めとお達しがありまして。
This is both a vacation and an opportunity to refresh myself after that. Oh yeah, fair enough. I mean, you know, just him having done so much work for literally nothing. I mean, they have to burn those documents now. Nobody can see them. So, yeah, must be really, really defeating.
ほう。それはそれは。
Well, well. Thinking it would be rude to respond with a joke, but she went over to the vending machine and bought a coffee, then offered it to Akasaka. Oh, that's nice. Akasaka gave him his thanks as he accepted it, then pulled back the tab and looked and took a drink while carefully choosing the right words to explain the situation. Must be really difficult. He's got to be careful about what he says. I mean, obviously Miyuki isn't really going to do much of the information, but Oishi, you know. It's just standard procedure not to leak confidential
そ
stuff.
れはそれは大変でしたね。
It's a very serious predicament.
残念ですよ。
It's so unfortunate.
有力な証拠も掴んで
Yeah, oh my god, definitely.
攻
Yeah.
め入れば十分に勝機があったんです。
We had strong enough evidence that there was a good shot at victory if we
試験
pursued.
に勤める先輩がずっと追っていた相手でもありましたし、私としてはぜひとも捕まえたかったんですがね。
Yeah, definitely. An old friend working from the district prosecutor office was helping the whole time. I really wanted to catch the prep. The perp even. God.
赤坂さんでも無理だったのなら他の誰にもできませんでしたよ。
Well, Akasaka-san, if he couldn't do it, then nobody else could.
元気出してください。
Don't let it get to you! Well, she gave Akasaka a pat on the shoulder as he said that to encourage him. Because of the nature of this investigation, detectives can't explain the specific details of their cases to... Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah, to one another, yeah. Even so, it was plain to see how disappointed Akasaka felt about being forced to abandon the investigation partway through. No, I couldn't agree more, yeah. Yeah, and it was easy to infer that the orders came from a well-known and powerful figure. Definitely, yeah. I mean, why would they stop the investigation if, you know, it wasn't really serious? Obviously, the results were really serious, and they actually had the power to do that. I mean, it really takes power to stop police. I mean, God. And knowing that Oishi couldn't help but sympathise. Yeah, fair. Tomoe didn't want to interrupt with the two of them, so she kept quiet and pretended not to listen. Oh, she lit away and focused on the clock on the wall. She had an appointment with the 1st Division Section Chief at Prefectural Police HQ shortly afternoon. Alright. Considering the potential for traffic, she needed to leave soon if she didn't want to be late. Oh yeah, she should probably get going.
大石さん、
Excuse me, Oishi-san.
申し訳ありませんが、私はそろそろ失礼させていただきます。
Sorry if this is rude, but I need to get going soon. It's actually very interesting that, you know, this investigation Akasaka's talking to Oishi about is really quite coincidental, but Oishi would have a really big connection with this because obviously who did the Alphabet Project fund? EDF Clinic. Hang on a second, so I wonder if that's going to be an appointment with Yamaoki. I think it should be. Didn't think Yamaoki would work at Gihu Prefectural Police HQ though, so I don't know.
おや、もうお戻りになる時間ですか。
Oh, there is already time to head back. Oh, yes, I did.
真面目だな。
Yeah, fair enough. Better, you know, better to observe the time than be
ゆっく
late.
りしていってもいいでしょうに。
Oh, it'll be alright to stay a little longer. Nah, she doesn't want to risk it.
県警本部で課長さんたちを待たせてしまっては
Oh, yeah,
失
definitely.
礼で
You
すか
don't want to
ら。
do that. No way. No, it'd be rude to leave the section chief waiting at
赤
Prefectural
坂管理
HQ.
官、またお会いできる時を楽しみにしております。
Yeah, Commissioner Akasaka. Look forward to seeing you again.
ええ、こちらこそ。
Yes, likewise.
未来さん、今後お仕事をご一緒できる時がありましたら、ぜひ。
Yeah, and I really wonder if they will get the opportunity because obviously, if Akasaka is only treating this as a verification. Why do I think of saying that? Sorry, vacation. You know, he's not really going to be able to see Tomoe much. But if he actually investigates here, which I really wonder if he is going to do, I wonder if he's firstly going to, you know, I really wonder because all the fragments have been connected. I think it's going to be very unlikely that, you know, what happens in Minagoroshi happens in here. I really hope that Ika actually, you know, sort of reaches out to Akasaka for help. That is the only way things can work. Only way. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
またねおばちゃん
I'll see you later, old lady. Oh god! Oh, she let her cover blow last second. I'm not an old Oh no. Oh god! Oh god, that's such a bad mistake! Tomoe tried to leave the room, but she was caught off guard by Miyuki's careless words and hit her head against the door as it began to open. Oh my god. Oh god. That is. I feel bad for her. Especially as a police officer as well. That must be so fucking embarrassing. How always he burst into laughter at the shameful sight and she fled the scene with teary eyes. So what do you think of her? Well, definitely pretty talented, right? Yes, it's got pretty hard to say after saying that, but yeah, I agree. Yes, definitely.
女性警官でもああいう感じの人は素直
Yeah,
に
it's
好
great
感
to see
を持てます
female officers show that sort of attitude.
どういう接点でお知り合いになられたんですか
Ooh, that's a dark question. What sort of attitude, what sort of circumstances got you two to meet? What's the long story?
まあいろいろありましてね。彼女は昔辛い目にもあっていまして。
Yeah, she had some really hard times in her
な
past.
んとなくそれ以来目が離せなく
Oh
なっ
yeah,
ちゃったん
good
で
for
すよ。
him. Yeah, I think you could just really tell, for example, from you know how Oishi treated Miyuki. He really has a heart, man. He really does. Ever since then, I can't help but look out for her.
辛い目
Hard times.
それはどういう
What do you mean?
南井警部のお父さんは南井祐介警部補公安の刑事さんでした。
Chief Inspector Minai's father was Detective Inspector, Deputy Inspector Minai Yusuke, a detective of public security.
12年前、公安刑事夫妻の自宅で起きた火災事故、ご存知ありませんか
12 years ago, a domestic fire claimed the lives of a public security detective and his wife. Did you hear about that?
そこでご両親が何者かに殺されたんですよ。
Her parents were murdered. By the way, I think I'm gonna turn the music down a little. Oh god. Oh, right. That was a very sudden ending. Yeah, well, that's actually really quite interesting though. So Akasaka's just met this person and, you know, she's really, really nice and she is a good police officer just from, you know, Akasaka's intuition. That's what he's been able to deduce. But at the same time, she's had a very tragic, you know, backstory.
いい天気だな。
What?
いい天気だけど。
Lovely weather, maybe too good though. I mean, fair enough. I could probably say the same for weather at the moment, but oh my god! So we're not only gonna get like all of the advanced story, but we're gonna get, you know, Akasaka Tomoe Oishi. We're gonna get their side of the story, and we're gonna get an advanced side of the story. How the fuck are they gonna do this? I genuinely wonder what's gonna happen in this story. I wonder how those two stories are gonna, you know, meet each other, clash, and stuff like that. And I also really wonder, you know, what's gonna happen regarding Akasaka. God, that went so quick. I'm actually quite sad that, you know, everything's ended now. yeah, but I'm going to end here. That was actually really quite fun, and I'm very excited to see not only how firstly which scenario actually happens, because obviously Tomoe is not going to be there, so no, Tomoe is not going to be there, so well, wait, hang on a second, I'm assuming this is after the gas disaster. No, this is not after the gas disaster. This is before the gas disaster. I'm just forgetting that, you know, the gas disaster has not happened here. So I really wonder, firstly, what's going to happen regarding the advanced story. I'm assuming that Natsumi's going to go to Okinomiya, and then maybe she's going to become involved like that. Or maybe she's going to go to Watanagashi. I remember she did that in Miotsukushi. Yeah, so we have Natsumi, and yeah, I'm actually really quite interested in, you know, just what is going to happen regarding Akasaka. Like, is he either going to stay here, or is he maybe going to, sorry, I'm just trying to formulate a sentence. So, is he just going to, you know, have a lovely vacation with his wife? Or is he going to stop a fucking disaster that kills 2,000 people? Who knows? Or is he at least going to try? I really wonder what's going to happen, and I genuinely wonder how the story is going to differ to, you know, the previous Miotsukushi and Matsuri Bayashi as well, because it definitely looks like it's going to be different from this, definitely. So, yeah, this is a really quite nice beginning. I really liked, you know, obviously seeing Miyuki, that was really quite sweet, and then, you know, seeing Akasaka, seeing his life, I like that conversation at the beginning. It was quite fun, and yeah, seeing just how much of a good parent he is, and, you know, obviously getting more of a perspective on, you know, like his life outside policing. I really like that. Yeah, because I mean, people like Tomoe, for example, they are really good characters, but we only really see, you know, her elements on policing and what she does there most of the time. So it's really quite nice to, you know, just see what's actually outside of policing. So yeah, it's really quite good to see this. I think this story is actually going to be really quite fun. I mean, I don't know. I hope everything's done well. So yeah, we're gonna pick everything back up tomorrow, and yeah, I'll see you then.